Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today I'm having a little bit of a problem with my cordless DeWALT roofing nailer. So this is the, you can see right here, it's the DeWALT DCN45RN. The problem I'm having with it is the striker. Can you see it right there? The striker is just stuck in the out position right now. So it's not retracting, so it's not allowing me to load in any nails and fire them. So what I've got to figure out now is how to get this striker to retract back into the gun. I believe that's the main problem that we've got. So that's what we're doing. The batteries are already out, so let's go ahead and see if we can get this guy disassembled and see if we can understand how this thing works. Okay, so let's take off these four in the back. Okay, let's see now if we can get this kind of drum off. So I don't know why it's a combination of, they got Allen's and Torx screws here, but let's get them off. Okay, I think that'll come out later, but okie dokie. Okay, so now we're gonna have to get out, there's all of these small Torx screws on the side. It takes actually a really small Torx bit, so and in fact it's a T10. I actually had to go out and buy this because I didn't have a T10, and a lot of these are, it's really tight to actually get this in. So yeah, just give me a couple of minutes and I'm gonna take out all of these small Torx screws all around the body. All right, so I got those out, but then down here there's a little sticker that they put across the two halves. So I'm gonna have to try to peel this thing off so that it can come apart. And I'm sure, you know, it might be easy to just cut this right here, but I'm sure that will void some type of warranty. So let's just peel this sticker off and see if we can get the two halves apart. All right, so it looks like we got this thing disassembled. So yeah, I think this thing actually just kind of lifts out. I think if you're kind of careful, you can get this thing out. There we are. So yeah, I can kind of see that, yeah, the striker, it's just stuck in the forward position. So you have to figure out how this thing operates so that we can see if we can retract that striker. All right, I think I figured out how to get this striker to retract. So I don't know why, but down here on the bottom there's this little tab that I'm going to push the striker forward. You can kind of see it's all the way out. Now if you push this little tab in a little bit, it will slide back. There you go. So you can see, I don't know if it's easy to see down there, but that little tab, it's got a little bit of this barb you can kind of see. Let me see if I can actuate it a couple of times. You can kind of see it moving. Right? So what's going on right now is, I don't know why, but when the striker goes forward, it catches when it retracts. I think there's a little nick on the bottom of the striker. So tell you what, let me see if I can take this entire striker off and inspect that a little bit more closely. Okay, so to remove this striker, it's actually surprisingly simple. Right here in the back, there's this little rod, and it's actually only just got a little O-ring on one side of the rod, so just pull that O-ring up. Whoops, see, there you go. And you can kind of see this rod just falls right out. Okay, and then this entire assembly will slide out. There we go. Okay, so here you go. Here is this whole striker assembly, right? So all this thing does is it, whoops, okay, it just kind of sits there. Hold on, let me see if I can get this thing back. There we go. Okay, so it looks like this, right? So this thing just kind of slides forward and strikes the nail. Okay, so now on the bottom, see, I don't know if you can see this easily, but there is like a tiny little nick right here in the striker. So I don't know how that got there. I'm really tempted to just file it off. I think I'm just gonna get a nail file and just file this off so it hopefully doesn't catch, right? So again, the whole problem was that little burr, that little thing was catching on this little tab here on the nail gun. So yeah, let's do that and see if that fixes some things. All right, so that's a lot better. Filed it down. I don't feel that anymore. So hopefully the striker should be able to return smoothly. So now I guess there's a question of reassembling this guy and putting this whole thing back together. So I guess let's just go ahead and do this in the opposite order that we did earlier. Put everything back together and we'll see if that fixes some things. All right, so we got it all put back together. So let's go ahead now and see if that actually fixed the problem. So let's go ahead and load in some nails and feed it up here. Oh yeah, now this feeds a lot better. So now, again, we're gonna go load up. So this second nail should fit between the these sets of pins. And now that first nail, yep, goes and fits in the chamber nicely. So now let's go ahead, whoopsies, close this guy up. There we go, okay. So now let's go ahead, grab ourselves a battery. Okay, let's lightly pull the trigger. Yep, okay, you can hear the flywheel spin up. Okay, so now let's give this a try. Let's see if this fixes it. So press it on and pull. Aha! There we go. There's a nail. Let's see if bump mode works. Yay! All right. So there we have it. Pretty simple fix here. So that's a way to get your DeWALT roofing nailer back up and running if you have a jammed striker. Hope that was a helpful video. I'll talk to you later. Bye.